everyone, I'm Becky.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering book reviews. Today we are talking about Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. And we received this at our library's Book Buzz conference. And this is the story of Wonder Woman, Princess Diana Prince, who lives on her island. I can never remember the name of the island. It's Wonder Woman.
It's a remote.
She's an Amazon. She's living on the island. There are no men. A ship blows up off the coast of the island. She saves a girl named Aaliyah, and she gets dragged into this mystery that Aaliyah is the Warbringer, who's literally going to be, just her existence is going to bring war. And Diana goes into the regular world to help Aaliyah stop her curse and to save people, basically. That's it. So I had two very different responses to this. The storyline of the Warbringer as a descendant of Helena Troy I thought was super interesting. I had never seen that anywhere else. I liked Aaliyah. I liked that storyline.
I can agree with that.
I thought the parts about Diana were really boring.
I can also agree with that.
Like, there's like 80 pages where she's on the island setting up Wonder Woman, and I did not need that.
It was pretty... I really liked Aaliyah's storyline. I agree. Like, I really liked kind of when they got off the island. I think the island part was boring.
And then they would still, every so often, you would have these moments. And I was like, is it because I'm not the biggest fan of Wonder Woman? But I do like Wonder Woman, and I've read other books that are about Wonder Woman, and I really liked those. I just didn't care for this story.
Well, and I also wondered if wondered the same thing, because I have never read anything about Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman is definitely not one of my favorite superheroes. So I thought it was just me.
I was a child of the 80s, and like Linda Carter's Wonder Woman, we watched that every day, and I loved it. And this, I thought that they took a really interesting character, a really interesting story, and they made it boring.
Yeah, the Wonder Woman parts, yeah, but like...
And it's a Wonder Woman book.
Okay, that's true. But
it should be
the Warbringer part of it was super interesting.
The Warbringer, I would have liked to read a whole book about, and I want to know what happens after, like what happens to Aaliyah and Theo and Nim.
Yes and no. So I loved the side characters.
Yes.
Like Theo was hilarious. Nim was super funny. I loved the brother. Like I just loved the characters, the side characters, and I even really kind of loved seeing how Diana interacted with the modern day world. It was just when she was on the Amazonian island that I was bored, because I thought it was really interesting kind of to see the reactions of people to Diana walking down the street in New York.
Right.
And then also kind of the reactions to Aaliyah, who is an interracial character, and kind of how Diana gets this acceptance and she's wearing kind of no clothes in New York, whereas Aaliyah has to deal with like in the corner store, she has to deal with kind of people thinking that she's going to steal from them because she looks haggard. And it just, I don't know. It was, where was I going with? Oh. It was just a really good layer to it, I think. It added a diversity aspect to this story that I don't think is present. I haven't read much of the Wonder Woman story, but I think that it adds kind of a new layer to that.
I think it's a different layer, but like I said, I just didn't at any point connect with her, which maybe you don't have to, because you don't need to really. Everybody already knows who Wonder Woman is, so we don't.
I kind of thought that was part of it too.
And I was like, I was, and I will admit, like I wasn't super excited to read this book, but once I started reading it, I was like, oh, I'll like it, and then I just really was like.
It went faster than I thought it would.
Oh, it took me forever. It took me forever to get through this.
Yeah, it went faster for me. My only issue came kind of near the end, not giving any of it away, but it felt like one of those, and this happened, and then this unbelievable thing happened, and then this forced thing happened, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. We should just rate it.
Okay.
So our rating scale starts at the top with 5 unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns, and if we don't like it, it's a horse. I'm going to give it a 3. The Diana parts were a 2. The Warbringer parts were a 4, so it gets a 3.
Wow, we're like really kind of on the same wavelength, because I'm on the same wavelength with you and going to say the same thing. 3 unicorns for the same reasons.
That is where we are on Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo.
All right, adios.
Bye.